My name is Wes Cole. I'm a neuropsychologist here with the Thrive program. In neuropsychology, we're this blending of neurology and psychology. But when you do an evaluation with us, really what we're doing is we're taking your brain on a test drive. So we're looking at a lot of different factors that can play a role in daily functioning. So things like attention and concentration, learning and memory, how fast you process information, those sorts of things. And these are all things that can be disrupted by a history of concussion, but they can also be disrupted by a lot of other factors. And so what we're trying to do is tease out if there are any concussion-related disruptions to those functions, or if other factors are maybe playing a role in their day-to-day function. In a lot of individuals, if we find evidence of disruptions, we can provide recommendations for treatment and things they can do in daily life to minimize disruptions. But in other folks, we find often that everything looks really good. And so we'll talk about why we're seeing good intact functioning, but in daily life they're experiencing disruptions. And we'll talk about that capability functioning mismatch and what other factors can play a role. Things like mental health distress or post-traumatic stress, poor sleep, chronic pain, life stress can just get in the way and interfere with your brain's functioning and cause those disruptions. And so we'll talk about the types of things that you can be doing to address those and improve your daily life. And so hopefully through providing some clarity as to what's causing those disruptions and then giving some direction for treatment, we're making a positive impact. A lot of times they're experiencing these issues, but what folks may not realize is that, yeah, it can be due to a history of concussion, but other things like poor sleep can cause very similar concussion-like problems. Things like post-traumatic stress can cause very similar concussion-like problems. And so again, by going through a multidisciplinary evaluation such as the one we have, where a neuropsychological evaluation is a piece of that, we can start providing clarity on what's what in terms of what's causing those types of daily disruptions they're experiencing.